together to welcome our second speaker of the day, Toastmaster Riya Yadav. Life without a nanny. Life without a nanny. Toastmaster Riya Yadav. Toastmaster Riya, over to you.
Yesterday, Arav woke up at 5 a.m. He kept playing with his father's hair, face, nose, belly, and legs. But alas, he could not wake up his tired, sleepy dad. With my groggy head, I kept holding one of his legs, not letting him move out of the bed. 10 minutes of holding him like that was a big snooze for me. Life without a nanny. In old days, when babies were brought up, people had huge families, which made raising a child easy. But in modern days, people live in nuclear families where babies are raised mostly by their parents. Modern parents are knowledgeable and extremely alert parents, aka fussy parents. Gone are the days when dads were mostly engrossed in their own work. For instance, one day I saw Vinith teaching Arav with one of his baby touch and feel playbooks, enjoying away fatherhood to glory. I am a half CA and have spent most of my life with books. Obvious reference to baby books is a must. Knowing about 60% of what Japa mates would know. But even with the help of books, you cannot raise a child alone. You cannot pee peacefully, let alone eat peacefully. I have had my baby in his cot just outside the washroom so many times, wailing and crying or playing by himself. Nights are just as calm and peaceful as you could expect. Countless awakenings. Even though they too have had a disturbed sleep, they wake up fresh as a daisy between 6 to 7 a.m. When your baby hasn't yet learned to walk, is crawling around the house, carrying his weight on your shoulders, and running after him in the house is comparable to an Olympic athlete's training. When I got married, I knew a countable number of 10 things to cook in the kitchen, but now the list has gone up to 50 and still counting because it's just the starting. My day starts at 12 a.m. with some peaceful days when the baby sleeps for a longer time. Supporting husbands can make freshening up easier. But by the time my morning rituals are over, his poop timings and food timings are 15 minutes post already started. Rushing up with his breakfast is my next task. I somehow manage my meals with the help of my mother. His massage lady timings have become my nap timings. By the time his first meal is over, the time for his next meal has already started. For the rest of the day, both of us have the exact same routine. Next is the favorite part of my day, afternoon naps, with wake ups in between, of course. I have been thinking and writing about this. One thing that dawned upon me was, why have our parents drifted apart so much? With me spending so much time with my baby and taking care of him through the day, I get little personal time. What is put to stake is my relationship with my spouse. Only those relationships are not grow which are nurtured. While reading about how to raise a child, one thing that an American pediatric himself recommended was, parents, please spend time with yourself because every baby is very loudly and clearly saying that I will be happier to see both of you happy. Every child wants nothing more than seeing both his parents together for a lifetime. I have learned many lessons in the past few months. Maids and nannies will come and go. So always be prepared for a flexible life and a complete overhaul at all times. Not having a fixed help has made me a better person and a completely trained mother for raising a child. Juggling with work and my baby has made me a better manager. The most appropriate saying that I very frequently use nowadays is child is the father of man. I love my current life like any other times, or even more, because now is the time that I have truly started living. Thank you.